do this. You know what? I've changed my mind. Let's let the AI work this field. And we'll just go ahead and teleport over to this tractor. So, with the John Deere 3650, we'll go grab our seeder, which is right there. So I'll show you what I mean when I was talking about working the fields the way I was talking about. Ignore me hitting the fence with with the seeder. Hopefully I have enough seed. But what I'll do, got the seeder on. We're gonna be planting canola. Put that down here. Go all the way down. This tractor's not big enough. This tractor's actually struggling. Ooh, okay. How about then? Okay. What if... Take a look at... This is a small tractor, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Take a look at the medium tractors. Obviously, we have this one. Yeah, we've got the MT635. We could upgrade that, but... Let's instead... Let's replace the John Deere with a John Deere. What kind of horsepower are we talking here? 190, 175. Let's go with the 190. So, go ahead and take this tractor to the shop. Let me get across the yard first. Okay. Get up here past the train tracks. And I will see you guys to the shop. Alright, we are pulling up on the shop. We gotta go down to this building with the brick siding and the green doors. And this is where our shop point is. What I mean by shop point, you can park in these lines. You can go up to this little icon here. You can repair the vehicle. You can re-customize it, which let's actually, yeah, no, it does not have a bigger engine. Which is unfortunate. It's just a little too underpowered. So what we can do, how much is this worth? 20 grand. So if we repaint and repair it, or at least repaint it, let's repair it. $178. I don't know if that did too much. Oh, I got an achievement. 20,788. Okay. Let's see if that... Okay, that actually gave me more than the price of repairing it. So, definitely worth repairing, repainting, and then reselling. Okay. That's our little John Deere gone. I was not expecting to upgrade tractors so quick. So, this is the shop. Obviously, you saw it when I bought the International. This is where things will spawn when you buy them. So this tractor has 190 horsepower, which... yeah, that's more than the base Challenger, so... yeah, let's grab this. We can run Trelleborg tires, we can run Michelin's, Continentals, Vredsteins, Midas, BKT, and Nokian. I do like these Nokian tires, which, these are more of a road-going tire. But let's go with the Michelin's. You run standard, wheel weights, medium tires, okay, a little bit wider with the wheel weight. Wide tires, oh, those are big boys. Wide tires with the weights, twin rear wheels, twin wheels, and then back to standard. I don't think we need to run the twins. So it's always fun to. I do like running wide tires. So let's do that. Let's get rid of this plate. Because I don't need it. And, buy our new tractor. And with that, I think we should be good to go. Let's give this tractor a listen. This is a base game tractor in Farm Sim 22. I'm surprised it's not a base game tractor in 25, but Giants re-added it, so we're good. Now let's hear this bad boy start up. That's a good sound. And Giants is very accurate with everything that they have. All the sounds for the vehicles that they release are from the actual vehicle. So let me go ahead and get back to the farm, and we'll be right back with you. I'll probably just cut this drive out, so I'll see you when we get back. And we are back to the farm. Let's get back over to our cedar and get these fields planted. Sun's going down, as you probably saw earlier. I adjusted the... oh, excuse me. I went down the wrong side. I adjusted the time speed. So it was set on 5 times, it is now set on 15. So the in-game time will move at 15 times that of regular speed. Alright, let's get back to planting. Oh yeah, I gotta hit my buttons. So with the real speed limit mod, you have to hit left alt and 0 in order to actually get it moving the speed you want it to. Oh. I was not expecting to hit that. I got myself in a pickle here. Oh boy. I just want to turn around. Oh, I mean, that's one way to do it. Okay. Yeah, remember what I said about me doing silly things? I think I left that in the other video. I don't know. I like to do silly things in these games. as I'm sure you'll soon find out. But once I get back to the end of this pass, as you can see, not even lifting the seeder between fields. It doesn't matter. It doesn't take anything anyway. Honestly, it's not even... I was going to say, I do have it down, yeah? It's not taking any seed. I'll get this relined up. And then, oh, getting dark. Up. The physics in this game are fun. It's getting dark, so we turn on the lights. That's right, we work until the field is done. Anyways, I'll see you guys when the field is done. Okay, so I'm just about done with this field. I realized halfway through planting that that field was already done. But, yeah, the crop has started to sprout. And that's because this game, from the default settings, is set that a month equals one in-game day. So, yeah, and once it flipped over to midnight, I still have this at 15 times speed. Once it flipped to midnight, a month went by. So, half of the field is grown already. That's an interesting issue to have. Anyways, let's get this over to the other field. I don't know if we'll run canola in that big field. We might do. We might do just that. Looks like that tractor is done. So we'll go ahead, just drop this down here. Hit worker. Go ahead, figure it out. Just so that way pulling off of here doesn't destroy the field. Cool. I don't know why the workers don't work with lights on. It is weird. So let's take this back. Park it up in the barn. I hope this will fit in this spot. You know what? This barn is big enough. If I can get things maneuvered in here. Yeah, like that. And I can park this like this. Obviously, the disable camera collision is not working. And since the cultivator won't fit, I know the seeder won't. Speaking of, let's just sit here for a bit and watch this AI worker go. Okay, so I'm back. This AI worker is, probably a little over a quarter of the way through the field, but we're gonna go ahead and dismiss them because I have discovered something. Because I knew they had added it into the game, just wasn't sure how to access it. So, as I explained, you press H on the keyboard, or you do left bumper and B on an Xbox controller, or L1 and circle on a PlayStation controller to enable the worker. Well, I've discovered that there are two different modes. You can either hire an AI worker, or... Okay, it doesn't work that way, so let's do this. You can enable steering assist instead. So what that does, it sets up the course on the field, and obviously it's got auto working with detection. You can tell it how many headlands you want to do, which is how many laps around the field you want to do at the end of it. Work direction, which I'm just going to leave on automatic, and side offset, so you can offset it either way. So what I'm going to do, go ahead and hit OK there, and just like that, here it is. And now, if I go off, and I hit... Hold on. This, okay. So, I was wrong. It's not L1 and that's to lift the implement. It's just B on the controller. Or circle. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. So, obviously, you can see here, I've got this down, it's working. I'm off course. This is not going to work. So I can hit B on my controller, and now it will realign me. This is good. I like this. So now I can save my money, since right now I'm very limited to money. And if I want to, I can go in here, I can turn the lines off while I'm working. And all I'm going to have to do, when I get to the end here, I can lift the implement, I can turn this bad boy around, I can see where I left off, I can bring it here, and get realigned. Just like that. Okay. I'm so happy that they added this into the base game. It was a mod that I had in 22. It was the VCA mod, or the Vehicle Control Add-on mod. And it gave you the ability to do that. I'm really glad Giants added it into the base game. So, now, I'm going to be able to work my own fields and just call it good. So now I can get turned around here, and I can just continue on. That is excellent. I'm happy about that. Okay, I'll get out of here again. Okay, we are about done with this field. I just have to do the headlands, which I'm going to do. I just got a little off course up here, and I don't know why. There we go. Okay, let's... go ahead and do the laps now, since I've got that figured out. Okay. I'm figuring this out slowly. I'm figuring out how the lines work. That's the thing. Um, so when I get lined up for the next lap, so, okay. So, it's the white lines that you have to line up with. Makes sense. Got it. But that is so cool that we've got this in the base game now. Obviously it lifted a little soon back here. So let me just fix this. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and do one of these things. Because it doesn't matter. There we go. I can cover these tracks up. I can get lined up with the next pass, which is right here. Get that lined up. There we go. Okay. This is really cool how this works. The VCA GPS in 22 did not work like this. It was very different. It could run the straight lines, but it was not able to do curves. Okay. So, it is 6 a.m. in the game now. That's fine. I'm not too worried about the times in the game, if you can't tell. But we'll go ahead and get this field done. I'm not gonna do a time lapse or a jump cut or anything. We can just hang out and get this done because it's not gonna take long. That is really cool how it can be really seamless like that. It's good to know that this is how this works. So now in the future, I'm not gonna be fucking confused. Okay, if you back up, it actually turns the GPS off. Interesting. The fog in this game is so cool. I'm happy they added that. It's really atmospheric. Especially you're in the cab. I panicked a little bit there. I didn't know what was happening. Wait. Are these spots where I... Yep, these are spots where I lifted too soon. Well, let me go ahead and cover these tracks up now. I guess it doesn't really matter if there are tracks in it. I wasn't even in this one, was I? I've lost track of where I was now. It's fine. No, I wasn't in that one. I was in this one. So I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go like this. Come on, back up. There we go. Okay. Then one more lap and we'll be done with this field. And it has not taken much canola. So, another mod that I used in 22 was precision farming. Which obviously is not a thing as of right now in 25. So I'm used to using a lot more seed than this. Okay, after this half pass, we'll be starting our final lap around the field. But yeah, with using the precision farming mod, there are different soil types with that mod that just don't exist in the base game. So, I'm used to using up a lot more seed than what I am currently. For this field alone, I would have probably gone through this entire seeder. Just for this field. I would have probably gone through this entire seeder twice. I had to do a little bit of calculating there in my head. Because this is a decent-sized field. I don't need the lights on anymore. Morning. But, yeah. For a field this size, with some of the, soil types in precision farming, it takes a ton of seed. So, I mean, that's something I don't miss from it, that's for sure. But, I'm sure that precision farming will make its way into 25. And I'm sure it will make its way into my game. Because it adds a lot. Obviously, different seed demands for fields. Just different material demands for the fields in general. Because some fields will take more fertilizer, some will take more lime. You know, all the jazz. Alright, that field is done. I took that sign out, that's fine. Oh. I don't know where that road goes. But it goes somewhere. I almost took another sign out. At least it will fit through this door. I don't know where I can park it, though. It will not fit between the pillars. I may just have to park it cockeyed. Up. Oh, well, it will fit between these pillars. At just the right angle. So I'm not gonna force it.
Phrasing?
I want to get it turned a little more. There we go. We'll just park it like this. And I had the tractor selected. Park this here. So, come on now. That's why I want the, disable camera collision mod. But obviously it's not working. So, what we can do, for now, we can close these doors. I could pull the harvester in here, too. Might actually be not a bad idea. If I had these placed a little better, I could pull the harvester in here. I'm not going to right now. So that will be our fields planted. Now, obviously we had a little confusing hiccup here where this is growing and this is just planted. So, I mean, this will fix itself eventually. It's just that these two final passes will be, you know, a stage behind this. I do need to actually get a weeder, because there are weeds in this. I do need a plow, I need a lime spreader, and I need a roller. So, hopefully, we can start getting some more equipment. Until then, canola is probably the best crop for us. We also have these cows that I will need to get... I need to get food for. Because, let's take a look. I wish it would tell me how many cows are in there. It does in here. I just need to wait for the save. Okay. I got the 3 Angus cows that are quite old, and they have nothing. With 3 cows in here, I need to get food and water in there. Now, water isn't too much of an issue. There it is. So, we've got plenty of options for water. These are semi-trailer, well, this is a semi-trailer, this is a dolly trailer, which can hook to a pickup. I don't like dolly trailers, so I tend to avoid them. But I don't have the money for a semi. So I could just go ahead and buy this. It's small, but it's functional. But then I need a mixer, which this one's the cheapest one, and I just toss the stuff that they need into it, and it'll mix it up and put it in the bin. I wish that I could just get a pallet or a bag of cow food, because the mineral feed can go in the TMR, but it is not TMR itself. So I don't know quite yet how I'm gonna do that. Okay, I can buy silage bales. I can buy all the bales I need, except for grass. We'll worry about the cows next time. Anyway, this has been episode 1 of Farming Simulator 25. I really like the changes that they've made to this game, especially having the assisted steering just be accessible from the get-go and not require a mod. So, I'm glad we got all these fields taken care of. They are all planted at this point. Like I said, in time, these two will fix themselves. We'll need to get some equipment so that we can fertilize the fields and get rid of the weeds. And we'll eventually need to get a plow and a lime spreader, because all of that stuff combined will greatly increase our yield and we'll make all sorts of money. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button down below. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. Hit the bell so that you get notified, hopefully, by YouTube when I upload. And I'll see you guys in the next video.